Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to make this gathered godet dress. If you follow my basic bodice block, then you'll be able to achieve the perfect fit. I'm not going to talk much, let's get straight into the video. This is my basic bodice block. All I've done here is move the shoulder dot to the bust dot. Doing this helps prevent neckline gaping and gives a cleaner fit. I've also extended the dot by about 4 inches and extended the overall length till the hip. For this dress, I'm keeping the length till thigh, but you can make it till knee length or even longer depending on your preference. For me, the thigh length comes to about 9 inches below the hip. So I'll mark that on both the sides and square across. Now for the shoulder, I'm keeping the width as 2 inches. And the neckline depth as 7 inches. I am going to draw a curved square neckline. Next, I will find the midpoint of the armhole and then connect it to the bust point. From the natural waist, mark 3 inches down. This will be the highest point of the curve. If you are shorter, I think 2.5 inches would work as well. For the curved hem, I made mine slightly sharp, but you can leave a little gap if you prefer a softer curve. Now draw the shape as shown. On the side seam, extend out by about 3 inches. Then connect the hip line to that extension. Now extend the dot line so that it touches the curved line. Back piece. As you can see, I have removed the shoulder dot here. Now we are going to repeat the same steps we did in the front. Extend the pattern till thigh length and square across. Again, from the natural waist, mark 3 inches down, shape the curve and extend the dot line. Let's also repeat the hemline extension step just like we did in the front. Now find the midpoint of the armhole and connect it to the bust point. Before cutting, label the curve pieces as front and back so we don't get confused here. Now cut the pieces and close the dot. Only the center front piece will be placed on fold. Now let's work on the gathers. Place the side front and side back pieces on the panel and mark the seam line so we know exactly where the gather should begin. Now tape these two pieces together. A slight overlap is completely fine. Draw a horizontal line connecting the gather points. Then draw a vertical line downward from that point. Also mark the center line. Next, mark equal distance between the lines and cut along them. Arrange the pieces on another paper, maintaining a 2.5 inch gap between each section. And finally, add seam allowance and cut the pattern. I have cut both the main fabric and the lining pieces. Now join the center front panel with the side front panel and the center back panel with the side back panel. I have pinned both the main fabric and the lining. I like to pin everything first so I don't have to keep coming back to my pattern table again and again, and I can stitch everything in one go. I have finished joining all the pieces. Now I'll show you how I finished the neckline and armhole for a sleeveless dress with lining. I'll show you the front and you can follow the same method for the back as well. First, place the main fabric and the lining with the right sides facing each other. Pin the neckline and armhole. Then stitch them together. Once done, make sure to trim the edges. If you skip this step and turn the fabric inside out, it can create unnecessary creases, as you can see here. So now let's trim the edges. Then use your fingers to pull the fabric through the shoulder and turn it inside out. After giving it a good press with the iron, this is how it looks. Now we are going to do the same for the back. Here there are two panels because we are going to add zipper in the center, but the method is going to be same as what we did for the front. Now I'm going to add the zipper. Unfortunately, I didn't have the right color with me, so I had to use whatever was with me. Just finish your zipper. Maybe in another video I'll show you how to finish the zipper, but for now this is done. I usually won't cover and finish the raw edges unless and until I'm working for a customer, but this time I thought I will cover and finish it. So this is the look. Now I'm going to join the shoulder and also join my side seam for both front and back. This is the panel that I'm going to do the gathers. So as you can see, I've already finished the raw edges, and also I've marked the point, like the start point and end point, and also the midpoint. Okay, so midpoint is for the differentiation between the front and back. The start and end point is until where I'll be making the gathers. I'll add a pin so that I can gather from both the ends towards the pin edge. As you can see, I've formed the gathers. Now I am going to attach it on my top fabric. So the center where I've added the pin, so that will come at the midpoint of the side seam, and from there front and back I will start pinning it down first, and then I'll stitch it. As you can see, now I have pinned everything in place. Now I'll do the same for the other side as well, and then I'll stitch it. That's it guys, it's done. To finish the lining, you can cut a A-line piece and then add it beneath the gathers. This is the final look, both front and back.